Aries. Why? Like I said, I was recording in the first video just now, and I forgot to put on a do not disturb. Bear with me, man. I'm bearing with myself right about now. Like, this is crazy. What's up? This is 444 Tarot with your girl, Disalasia. Welcome, welcome to all the most recent subscribers. Thank you for subscribing if you're not an Aries, because this is my first Aries video. So you're probably not a subscriber. So if you're not, subscribe now. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on the greatness. But yes, share, like, follow, do it all that stuff that they do on these social media channels, right? You know what it is. You've been to YouTube before. So we're not going to cover too much time on that because I already have like 7 positions laid out here because I shuffled these cards. I swear to you, I've been all day saying how I'm going to do authentic reads because I'm new to this and I'm challenging myself to not need to look anything up for clarification because there's 78 cards to memorize, Aries, and it's hard sometimes to kind of, especially if we're looking at it in different positions. But either way, getting back to what's at hand, I'm going to speed through what I already did, trying to remember what I said about these positions. Okay, this is an Ankh spread. It's a 9-card spread. I shuffled the hell out of these cards on camera with the other, whatchamacallit, but then I got a phone call, okay? So either way, your first position in this this Ankh spread, which is really your first 2 positions because the way the Ankh spread is designed is for you to analyze these 2 positions. Okay, so with these 2 positions, did a little thought process in the first video that this is your determination. This is the cruelty and that determination that you're exhibiting. Okay, you're cutthroat right about now to get to where you want. You like, if my situation ain't improving, I'm trying to murder everything moving, like Jay-Z style. Like, you're not playing. You're like, I can't no more. I can't have the situations that have been my past become my present and therefore my outcome for my future. So you're not taking any shorts. You're like, fuck that. I'm going to get it how I can get it, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. Okay. But there's a problem with that because with the Ankh, the 2 positions are the blockage. And you have to figure out the relationship between this determination and this cutthroat attitude. And where's the blockage, right? What does the divine want you to unblock in this combination of energies? Well, I believe it is that cutthroat attitude. It's like you don't have to be cutthroat and cruel and deceptive to be determined, okay? So I can't believe I said all this stuff before and I got to go through it again. Excuse me. The third position is the early causes. So the reasons why you're in the situation to begin with, from the yesteryears, is the King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse is this energy of like dissatisfaction in the self, because usually the King of Cups is emotionally balanced, in the upright. And so being he's in the reverse, his emotions are all out of whack. They just everywhere. And he does not like that feeling. Okay. So Aries, you don't like feeling emotionally out of whack. Okay. That leads you to your 4th position, which is your trigger. Now, I know you're saying like, well, this is joy. This is happiness. This is fulfillment. How could this be a trigger? How could this be an excuse? Well, I think that because you're in this funk, right, in the space of self-dissatisfaction and you're not happy with yourself, you're blocking your blessings. You're standing in front of them. Okay? So basically, this happiness that you're looking to attain is triggering you to have this cutthroat attitude and this sense of determination that's almost lethal. Okay? So moving on. I'm so sorry, Aries. I know this is y'all first video. This is not a good first impression. And I know you're going to be like, but go look at the other videos, honey. They are way better. And a lot of them are premeditated because I lay the cards out and I research and I write down notes so that I can have my messages conveyed. And I do my little shuffling and talking to the divine and meditating on the cards. But I'm sorry you missed out on that. You'll get to see the next one because I will be doing more of that on camera instead of me like just throwing cards out here and then being like, I made the storyline up. Again, like I said, right when I was going off, like when the phone messed up, I was saying how I'm only dealing with the base spread 2 today because I'm not clarifying, because I don't have, this resource of Google. So I'm trying to like remember off of memorization. It's like a test I'm giving myself. This is my final, okay? And to see if I'm ready to call myself an intermediate prophet, psychic, reader, you know what I'm saying? Intuitive reader. So basically I'm in this energy right now where I'm not clarifying today. I have a clarifying deck, but I'm not clarifying anything. I'm just going to lay out the base message. And then further in the future, I'll clarify more in extended reads. But I'm just going to start clarifying most of my reads. Doing most of my reads on the base read and on the base spread. And the reason being is because I feel like when I watch other YouTube readers, not to throw no shade, because I'm always got something negative to say, but I mean, I'm a Virgo, so I'm analytical, okay? All right, shoot me. But I love these readers. They have great messages. A lot of them are on point. The thing is that I feel like just to entertain you guys, because it is entertainment. Let's remember that. Don't sue nobody. Okay. But when they're doing that, they're like throwing out all these oracle cards and they're throwing out extra cards and then over clarifying and over clarifying. To me, it kind of dilutes the message that Divine just originally wants you to have. Like, let's keep it simple, stupid. All right. So I'm going through this keep it simple, stupid spread. All right. The Ankh, which is really eternal life. So we know it's not keep it simple, stupid for real. But I just wanted y'all to know that, because as my style becomes cultivated and I hone in on these skills, then yeah, I'm gonna have all types of crazy cool, shit that y'all gonna be entertained by. Trust me, I got some ideas and they are like no other. They're unprecedented on this channel. On this platform. So when you see me, you're gonna see me. Trust. All right, so let's get back into the read. So let's overview again that we have these two opposing opposite energies of determination, but at a cutthroat extent, right? And then that left you in this self, kind of like not liking yourself type of funk with emotions just all out of control, and you not feeling like the kindness and the gentleness that you exhibit most of the time. You kind of feeling like, damn, I had to do all of that to get what I want. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. And so, that is blocking your blessings, right? This is intuitive reading, so we know this is joy, but we're reading it for the position in the Ankh. The fourth position is the triggers. So if these are your excuses, then you're making the excuse of, hey, well, I'm doing it for my joy. I'll cut a nigga throat for my plate, right? But that's leaving you in this deceptive energy. And you're not a liar. You're not a cheat. You're not a stealer, Aries. I said a stealer, a thief, right? Basically, so you're the energy of the sun. You are the sun, okay, Aries? Because what are you, the first sign of the zodiac? Like, hello, the sun. Okay, you are the center. We live in a heliocentric universe, right? Or is it the galaxy? Is the universe heliocentric too? No, our galaxy is. But either way, or our universe, or whatever it is, y'all science freaks out there, the sun is the center of it. I know that much, okay? So being deceptive and acting like you the moon when you really the sun got you in this funky place of like, I don't like myself no more because I'm cutting throats. I'm cutting throats over here, like, just to be determined about the bag. Like, okay, no. Let's get this back into order. I mean, you got the bag though. You got the bag. So this is your enlightenment perception, and they're just God, the universe is just telling you, your ancestors and your spirit guides are telling you, I think right now, that that's just not how you get the bag. Okay, good job. Kudos to you that you're, successful, but the means of success got to get better than that. We understand you've been through the struggle and you refuse to go back to the struggle, but that determination that got you the bag, that got you out here cutting people's throats to get the bag. I'm sorry, it keeps going in the wrong way when I pick it up. That's got to stop. You can still get the bag. God is still promising you the bag, even if you do it in a righteous way. Just take out the deception, and that will leave you in a better place. So that being said, these are your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Conclusion, right? To the issue. That's the first 6 positions. Now we go into the second half of the spread because it's in the Ankh formation. So it's like the circle at the top and then the stem, right? And so the stem, the rod that you want to say, the wand that's holding up the circle of life, is the last 4 positions. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, this was a part of that. This was the first. This was the conclusion. So 6, 7, 8, 9 is a part of that. The conclusion, or the end results of what God wants you to learn from this issue that he's examining or asking you to examine in the Ankh. Okay? Sorry, y'all. I thought being out here in nature was going to help me out. I'm sorry, this was in the reverse. So earlier I was saying how when the camera got cut off, that this was your conclusion, right? You got the bag, but the way you're going about it is wrong. So it's leaving you in a dissatisfied, which is the same energy as this, placement. And so the divine is asking you to realign yourself with better principles. Take the deception out your life. You won't feel so bad about how you do things if you are doing them with the right intent and also with the right tactics, right? You don't have to be so crucial about, I don't give a, flying, but who got to eat? If I ain't eating first, like that shouldn't be your mentality. Like when you feed others, then you'll be sustained, right? The universe will sustain you and give you the opportunities that you need to harvest more. Because if you giving to others, then he ain't gonna leave you flat, broke, dry. I mean, you might not have enough to feed everybody you want to feed, but you will be able to feed yourself if you are a provider. If you are somebody that is a giver, a healer, then God is going to replenish you, right? So that's where this energy is at. You're in a place where your cups are needing to be replenished with a better way of doing things, righteousness. And so you can get back into a satisfied space of contentment, right? Of being content and kind of like okay with how you're doing things. So that was your next obstacle. Sorry, that's the name of this position, is the next obstacle. So challenging yourself to get back into a space of self-satisfaction. Okay, and then you have this surprise. Oh, boy, child, what is wrong with me today? Girl, Mercury retrograde still in effect. So, okay, we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eighth position. Okay. Eighth position is your surprise. In your surprise, you had the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you were in a battle. That's why I guess you became cutthroat. That battle taught you how to, not take any mercy on your enemies, right? And so, because you were losing, the world was falling apart around you in the past. And so now you're in this space of, I can't believe I'm winning. I can't believe I'm slaying these dragons and slaying these demons like I am. You know what I'm saying? But I think you were so determined to slay the dragons and to win the battle that you're losing the war. Okay? Overall. So this is your surprise, right? Your surprise position. So if you're losing the war, because you're coming out of it, you're at the end of your battles, right? Because you secured the bag, you got your reward, or you're satisfied with your reward, the end result, but you had to do it in a deceptive way that leaves you to a place of dissatisfaction, right? Self-dissatisfaction. You don't like how you had to go about doing it. You ain't want to hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Aries, you don't want to hurt nobody, okay? But either way, because this is who you really are in the upright. And again, we're not going to focus on the energies of what zodiac sign these cards are. I know some of them by heart, but that's not what we're going to even focus on right now, because like I said, this is an intuitive read, and it's a detailed intuitive read. We'll be here all day. I'll be here for like 45 minutes just trying to break down, well, this one is a Sagittarius, and this one, we got Pisces here. That doesn't matter. The players in the story don't matter. The story don't even matter. It is the transformation of the story. It is the focus of where the divine wants you to lead your path in your journey, because it's up to you. The will is up to you. You're working in the will of God, but you still got to execute. You still got to be the one to decide, do I want to go left or right? Want to follow the crowd? Do I want to live a righteous life? You got to make that ultimate decision. So that's the battle, I think, from within that you're coming out of, right? But this surprise right here is that you're actually surprised that I guess you won. You're like, what? I didn't even have no weapons. How I'm cutting people's throats without weapons? I guess this energy right here, this energy, and more so with your mind. You used your intellect to cut a nigga throat, right? But that left your emotions unbalanced and depleted and blocked your blessings, right? So the surprise is that I believe that, in the future, you're going to realize that you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to come out the battle on that in a way where you won the bag but lost yourself. You won the battle but lost yourself in the victory. I think that's where the surprise lies. But in the resolution, which is the last position, the resolution is the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, I was about to say, we have Princess of Pentacles here and the Nine of Pentacles here. We don't have the King of Pentacles. So we know this is not about a relationship. I don't feel like it's about a relationship. Most of my reads, I feel like it's about the self. I think that's the type of healer I am. So those are the messages I'm going to get. If you're looking for messages about your third party or your second party or your 15th party, go look somewhere else, because it's not going to be here. But either way, this is you, Aries. I don't know if it's an Aries sign. I think this is like, Google it though. She looked like an Aries. But either way, Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why this is telling me it's Sag. I think I memorized it as Sag. But like I said, we're not going to focus on that today. What we're going to focus on is This chick right here and her energy is like the queen that I believe everybody's afraid of because she got the biggest bag, right? She got the bag that's tangible. When you the Queen of Cups, you got all this love and nurturing in you, but you could be a broke, loving person. You with the Queen of Wands, you have all this fiery determination and just I'm gonna get it. I ain't even gonna stop till I do energy. With the Queen of Swords, you have the all or nothing. I'm gonna survive. I'm a seeker of truth. I'm a survivor attitude. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is kind of in a different space. Her space is like, what? I don't even need to think too hard. I don't gotta love too hard. I don't even need that much ambition because I got the pot. I am the pot. Y'all come to me for the pot. I'm the bank. Okay? I'm the female energy, the divine feminine of the bank. Okay? I created the bank. Okay? So she ain't worried. You see how she I didn't have to do all that. I don't have to cut nobody's throat to get where I'm at. It's already written. It's already ordained. So this is your resolution, getting to this space of the Queen of Pentacles, having this self-realization, this surprise, you won the battle, but you lost yourself, and having this area of self-satisfaction be replaced, or contentment be replaced with your dissatisfaction of self. Okay, so that you can get to a place of the sun. The Queen of Pentacles, she is like, I'm basking in the sun. You need to be where I'm at. This was a real short video because I recorded like 15 different versions of them, starting with like 100 different intros because I was just like stuttering and stuff. I don't know what's going on. Aries, y'all got me all confused. I think that's what it is. Y'all energy is trying to permeate in my spirit in the fifth dimension. You can't get in, Aries. You can't get in unless I let you in. I'm just joking. That was super personal. But you won't get it because you don't know me. Anyway, so what was I going to say? I love you guys. Love and light. Thank you for watching. Please, please, please share this video. Like this video. Comment if it resonated. Again, I'm a transformative reader. I'm also an intuitive reader. I'm going to read from the spirit to your divine greatest self. Okay? I'm not going to read about every person in your life and what they doing. So if that's what you're here for, I'm sorry just for the disappointment. But I'm trying to get you. We're trying to get our shit right. We're trying to get our shit in order. In case y'all want to see what that was, because there's no notes or nothing. It's how I read the alignments and what Virgos on my little notes on what I'm gonna do today. Okay. But either way, so y'all don't think I got a whole script over here. Y'all be like, this is like a reality show. She's scripting shit and shit. No. Okay. But I love you. Namaste. Let me go finish trying to do at least 2 more of these videos in the nature before the mosquitoes kill me. Love you.